Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I'm going to be painting another custom pair of Air Force Ones. We've got the first pair that I painted in last week's video in the back here. If you want a sort of in-depth tutorial on how to paint custom shoes, I would recommend checking that video out. But this week I'm going to be working on a pair for my girlfriend. We're going to keep it as a bit of a surprise and we'll have a reveal at the end, so stay tuned for that.
Look at them! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
god. But yeah, without wasting any time, we'll prep the shoes and we'll start painting. So sit back and enjoy.
Alright, so same process as last time. I've gone ahead and delaced both the shoes. As you can see, these shoes are secondhand, so there's a couple of flecks and scuffs of dirt, which should hopefully come off with our 100% acetone, as well as removing those little bits of dirt. It is also going to remove that factory seal, and that will allow our paint to really get into and bind with the leather itself. And yeah, that's going to be our first step. Once we've done that, I'll take you across and I'll show you my design and we'll go from there. And this is the design that I've gone ahead and come up with. She really likes these pastel tones and just gone ahead and brought in some floral elements as well. The only thing I'm considering doing is just adding another pink panel to the top side of the toe of the shoe, just to add a little bit of balance across the shoe. But overall, really happy with the concept. I might also just grab one of those paint markers to do the floral section as opposed to having to do it with a brush. I think it'll just be a little bit more time efficient. And I've just, as you saw, just removed that factory seal, which has also removed the dirt, and basically have brought these back to life, and they're looking nice and fresh. So yeah, so far a good start. So I've gone ahead and gotten the pink layers down on both sides of the shoe. Just about to hit it with this lilac for the two ticks on each side of the shoe as well. Whoa, this has an inbuilt brush. Wasn't expecting that. Just flicked paint everywhere. I'll clean that up quickly. Well, that's weird. Definitely wasn't expecting that. This has literally an inbuilt brush. It's definitely not all that precise, and I have no idea how to tell which ones do and which ones don't have an inbuilt brush, but bit of an interesting surprise. But yeah, anyway, gotten 2 layers of pink down on both shoes. Definitely learned that the best way to go is thinner layers and multiple layers to get your bold colors. So it seems like most colors sort of take 2 or 3 layers to get rich bold colors. And yeah, I'm just going to work on these purple sections. Probably not going to use this brush, to be honest. Going to work on the purple sections, and then I'll probably do the black drop shadow on the tick, and that'll probably be about all I've got time for today. But yeah, making good progress. It's Cup Day tomorrow here in Melbourne, so most people have excuse me, most people have the day off today. And the majority of people have the day off tomorrow as well, so a bit of a long weekend, which is nice. Finally getting some warmer weather here in Melbourne as well. But yeah, I'm going to be painting today and doing a little bit of editing, and I'll probably have this shoe finished this week as well. And I'm probably going to look at starting, I've been thinking, an Instagram page for these custom shoes and see if we can, do a couple of pairs. It'd be kind of cool if I could get to the point where I was doing prepare a week or so. I don't know if people are going to be that interested in this or not, but I really enjoy doing them, so would love to do more. So stay tuned for that as well. But for now, I'm just going to keep painting. So I'll touch base back with you guys in a bit. Alright, we're making some good progress at the moment. The next step that I'm working on, well, as you can see, I've now done the pink and the purple swoosh. Done about 3 or 4 layers on both of those, and now I'm finally happy with how they are looking. Nice, solid, bold colors. And now the next step that I'm going to work on is this shadow section on the tick itself. So a bit of a black drop shadow. So I'm just going to sketch that in with a pencil so I don't stuff it up. And then we'll come over the top with some black paint, but should be pretty quick and straightforward on this section. Black gets really good coverage, so should probably only need 2 or 3 layers on the black. Then once we've got that in, I might just reassess how the shoe's looking, decide whether I want to do that pink panel. What I'm thinking is pink panel here and a little pink stripe at the back there, just to sort of balance the shoe nicely. And then I'll have those flowers on the side panels, on the inside and the outside. But yeah, just cruising along at the moment. Went from super hot to super cold and rainy here in Melbourne, as per usual. But aside from that, it's been a pretty chill day in the studio. Been doing lots of editing, and now I'm just going to spend the afternoon working on these. So I've just finished the shadow strokes on both sides of both of the shoes, and I decided to just increase how much those shadows actually come down, because when somebody is looking top down at the shoe, I want the strokes, the shadow strokes, to actually be visible, as opposed to if they were thinner, you wouldn't really be able to see them from looking at head height down, and they'd only sort of be visible from side on. So I've just increased the thickness of those. There are a couple of little small sections that I want to touch up on both sides of the shoes, but I'm just going to wait for those to dry. And in the meantime, I'm just going to start taping off the front and back panels of both shoes. I've decided I am going to go ahead and paint this toe panel in the pink color, as well as this little tag in the pink color. I think that'll bring some nice balance across the whole shoe. And then, as I said, I'll kind of come in and add those floral elements as the final step. But yeah, overall making some good progress. Took quite a few layers to get the pink to be nice and bold in color, actually. It's probably about another 4 or 5, but I think it's definitely worth going ahead and putting in extra effort when it comes to solid colors like that, especially the pastel colors. They sort of seem to take a little bit more work. The lighter colors, the purple wasn't as bad as the pink, but yeah, so far so good. Things are going well over here. I've just gone ahead and painted, I think, my 3rd or 4th layer on the nose here. I want that to be really nice and solid and have quite a few layers of paint, because when you walk, you get quite a bit of flex on that section of the shoe. So definitely want to make sure that is really well painted. But got a couple of tape pills to do here, and then we'll jump across and we'll start sketching in the actual floral designs themselves. And there's probably going to be a couple of sections as I go that I'm going to need to go back and touch up on if I've over-taped. Alright guys, and that is the end of my second shoe. I'm really happy with how this design turned out. I kind of went for this old school like DC or Galaz style skate shoe with colors and the sort of paneling. Really happy with how the drop shadow came out on the ticks. And I just really like the colors and how the hand-drawn sort of floral elements sort of tie everything together. But yeah, overall super stoked with how these have come out. So the final step, as always, is just to hit it with some of this acrylic matte finisher just to keep them nice and protected going forward. And then we'll lace them up. As I mentioned at the start of the video, these shoes are actually for my girlfriend. She knows that she is getting them, but she hasn't seen the design or doesn't know what they're going to look like. And she's been super excited to get them. So yeah, we'll lace them up, we'll drive them over there, and we'll have a bit of a reaction video. We'll see what she thinks. I'm sure she's going to be really excited. So yeah, let's jump into doing that. This is my lovely girlfriend, Tash.
Hi.
And here are the shoes.
I'm very excited.
How excited?
Very. Oh my god, they look so sick.
You like them?
They're so epic. I love them.
Yay.
Oh my god. They are so cool. I love them.
Yay.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay.
They're so cool. I love them.
You like them?
Yes. They're so Callum Warren.
Is that what you had in mind?
No, I had no idea what
No?
to expect. But they're better than I could have ever imagined. They're so sick.
Yeah, they turned out pretty cool.
I love the shadow.
Yeah, you like the shadow?
Oh my god, I love
This is-
them.
Callum Warren ripping off the Nike shadow.
No,
Oh,
this
you
is
like
so cute. I love
You like
them.
them?
I want to cry.
Yay.
I really want to cry in a nice way. Can I wear them yet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Look at them! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My feet feel like they're glowing. They're so cute! Oh my god. I feel like I have the zoomies.
You do, you got the new shoes.
Oh my god! What? They're so cool! Can I click my
I'm glad you
heels?
like them, yeah. Give me a heel click.
Okay, ready? Wait, should I tie them up first?
No, just send it.
Ready?
This is Django and Dexter. Dexter's giving me the cold shoulder. That's Dexter. And that's Django, the one with the 12 pack.
And
Dexter!
they better not
There
eat
it
my
is.
freaking shoes.
And they like to eat
Should we
shoes,
get the
so
dog judgment?
it's dangerous.
Or is
Yeah,
it...
let's get it
Let's get a dog react
through the
video.
window.
Dog react?
Wow!
React.
They like it. They really like it.
He's crying.
They really like
He
it.
wants. Whoa! He wants some
He's
custom
a
Nikes.
big fan.
Yeah.
That's like Mission Impossible.
That was Snoop Dogg. I love it when you call me big boy.